Hello everybody, I am Dimsy, and I will be your professional master slayer for this episode. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Let's delve right into this, where we are headed towards the Bloody Baron's study room, office, and we are going to tell him everything we know about his daughter and his wife.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Let's talk to him about his daughter first.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Yeah, I found her.
I found her.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Actually, no, I don't. You have a hot temper and you're very passionate, but I don't think you're evil. So, there's no way to tell him no, which sucks.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Alright, tell me man, what's up?
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Just waves it away so casually. Ah man, Philip. You the man.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Man. It's kind of hard for me to blame everything on Philip. I mean, killing the man. I mean, I sympathize with him. Being betrayed by somebody you love like that probably hurt.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Like I said, this is a man of quick temper and a very passionate disposition. I don't think that we'd be able to convince him to chill a bit and just think about this rationally, but Let's try, let's try.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Holy crap. Okay, here we go. I was stunned there for a second. Alright, so this basilisk came out of nowhere attacking us. Whoa, that swipe. Oh! God damn. Ah! Kind of annoying to fight the basilisk without any kind of sense for how much damage you're doing, how close to death he is. Oh man, playing a series is a lot of fun, but it's less fun when you've basically removed a lot of the abilities that you're used to. Like the signs, for example, that Geralt has. Using her kind of time shift abilities, kind of, you know, move around the battlefield is cool as fuck. You know, blinking from one side of the map to the other, but I don't know. She doesn't even have like light attacks, strong attacks. And then coupled with the kind of broken hitboxes. Ah, come on. I wonder if the Baron is gonna comment on the fact that we're like zipping around the battlefield left and right, shifting in and out of space. Probably not. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. And the long reach of those wings, man. Oh god. Oh god, this is excruciatingly boring. Please be over. Please. Oh god, how long must I suffer? This is I can't use Quen. She does have increased health regeneration, but what's the point when the fight itself is just dull? The combat in the game is actually pretty good, all things considered. It's a vast improvement over the first and second game, and I'd say that it's, you know, one of the better combat systems present in any open world game. But my god, if there's two things that kind of just makes me kind of disappointed in the game, and well, the combat, oh god, the combat in particular, and those, well, okay, he hit me, okay, whatever. The two things that kind of disappoint me regarding the combat is the enemy AI and the hitboxes. The enemy AI is just, whenever you're fighting groups of enemies, there's no like code that instructs the enemy to attack one-on-one, but rather they just swarm you. They just like gang up on you and just start pelting you with your shit, and it's not a lot of fun. Human AI is actually kind of decent, I guess, in that regard. There they usually attack one-on-one, and because of that, it feels like the combat has a bit of a pacing. But whenever you're fighting like monster opponents, it's a free-for-all. They can attack whenever they want, all at once. It's insane. Couple that with the insane hitboxes, and yeah, it gets pretty ridiculous. I mean, this basilisk can kick my ass pretty substantially, even though I'm pretty much doing everything in my power to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. I'm timing my dodges as good as I can, but one misstep and those, oh god, one misstep like that one can pretty much be the end of you. And having such insanely long reach on enemies, and the hitboxes being kind of wonky, wow, I'm surprised I didn't either, is pretty much, yeah, he's doing his little, and I see already on my screen that I'm close to death. Fantastic. Like, I don't know, the combat just feels very imprecise and very chaotic. The feedback that you're getting every time you're like fighting the enemies is basically stay as defensive as you can, try to get one hit in, and then just back off as far away as you can, because look, I mean, come on. Doesn't really feel like there's any point to dodging if dodging doesn't do anything. Alright, so...
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
No, we can't. Now, ooh, I've forgotten how to get up there. Let's see... Oh, here. Here we go.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Let's go. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can help him.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are! Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Pragmatic. If it works, man, if it works.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, the merchants, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
That was actually really weird. The way that quest concluded, or rather I guess the cutscene, made it seem like they were never ever gonna meet again. But we're gonna go help Philip. Ooh! 61. Huh. Well, well, well. What do you know? Didn't know that the quest was gonna be that much higher. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's go and do this very last part of the quest and be done with it. But yeah, a lot of information was given to us there in that little cutscene. Holy shit, that was a half an hour long cutscene. It seems like Anna Stringer and Philip Stringer pretty much deserves each other. I mean, Philip, he does take stuff a bit too far sometimes, but I don't know. Love makes you do stupid things, and I feel like if she really didn't want to be with him, she should have been honest with him from the start and just told him that it was over, rather than playing with him like that, because she of all people should know that he has quite a fiery temper, and you know, he's kind of prone to doing stupid stuff that he, you know, might regret later. But no, apparently she's, I don't know, she wasn't cognizant of that at the time.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
You're right, let's go.
Agreed.
Gather my men. Fall in. We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
I've also done some research on what happens if you free the spirit trapped in the tree. And let me just say, do not do that. Not siding, but rather killing the spirit is definitely the lesser of two evils. Take my word for that. If you actually do end up freeing the spirit, then goddamn. Oh man. And it doesn't make much sense to like... Oh, gentlemen, can you please let me pass through so I can help you? There we go. But yeah, I mean, she does, I think that she does save the children, but come on, we've already read a bunch of notices, we know that there's a famine going on here. Realistically, what the hell are a bunch of orphans supposed to do? Like, where are they gonna go? Who's gonna take care of them? Like, either case, either way, they're dead. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. So, siding with the tree really does nothing. And she seems to really be manipulating you and trying to kind of get you to rescue her so that she can basically just be free.
Shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Yeah.
What now, you piece of filth?
Rot fiends, shit. And drowners. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he died. Oh, guys, back off. Oh, or just die. Damn it. Oh shit! Perfect. We got some damage in on the Grave Hag. Sorry. But that song just gets me pumped up, it's insane.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. You're better off drinking it down yourself.
That's not really how that works, but... Hey. Whoa. Looks like the Windshotters have been ambushed by the Drowners as well.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Don't worry, Tamara. We're on your side. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Looks like there's one Drowner left. Man. A battle of this size, in such a gorgeous looking game, in an open world game with such great writing, This is a dream come true.
Another day gone to shit.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Man. We better find Anna. You can resolve all of this later.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Yeah, that's a fair point. And in just 1 second they will be sending their monster on us. The monster that nabbed Anna, incidentally.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Okay, what the hell is a fiend? A relict? Shit, I've forgotten. Shit. What is he? A relict? Could he be an Ogroid? No. A cursed? No. He's not cursed. Absolutely not. I think it's a relict. Let's go with that.
Kill you, kill all.
Okay, considering we're fighting drowners apparently first. Let's switch to necrophage oil then. And the crones are in the background talking about cooking us and eating us. Fucking hell. Looks like there's one drowner left. Whoa. Okay, let's go with relic oil.
You'll spoil our feast.
That stench.
Shit. Ooh. I've forgotten what he does. I've forgotten what he does. I've forgotten his moves. Shit. Ooh. Did he hit me? No, I mean he did hit me, but I mean did he do damage? Because it looked like he broke through Quinn and did damage. He's not attacking. What's going on? Oops. Not that I'm complaining. I shouldn't be complaining. Oop. I think we have to hit him now.
Don't let him drive you back!
God damn it. No, oh shit. Stop him. What happened? What? Oh, he's dead.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Yeah, I don't think that's a spell or a curse. If you release that dark spirit in the tree, beneath the ancient oak, then then a really fucked up curse is placed on her. But now she seems to just all those years of grief and abuse and sadness and frustration have just built up and just taken its toll on her mind. She's sick. She's not cursed.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
I honestly don't think that there's I don't think that there's anything to be done, but if there's even a sliver of hope, it is worth a try. But I think that once you've regressed this much mentally, you're gone forever.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take her.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right. Give me a moment.
Men, we've
I
had a
must
hard
gather my
day.
thoughts
The
myself.
fight was tough. We're bruised, this I know. We shall rest here for a time.
Yes, sir.
And thus we conclude the Philip Stringer's questline permanently. And what a quest it was. Regarded by many as being one of the best ones in the game, rightfully so. It's incredible. It's a spectacular quest. This guy is walking like an Egyptian. And in any case, yeah, all things considered, this is probably the best outcome for this quest. Anything else would probably be just way more depressing. I mean, this is sad enough, but anything else would just be would be gut-wrenching. And this is the fiend loot. But yeah, what a quest. Seems like the crones are not here at the moment. Maybe, just maybe, they're up on, let's see, where is the tree? The tree should be here. Yeah, there it is, you can kind of faintly see it. Maybe they're by that tree in the cave system. It's known to be one of their little, I won't say hiding places, but another home maybe. Maybe they've gone off there to prepare for a certain feast that we will take part of in the future. The children are gone. They seem to have been eaten by the ladies of the wood. They seem to be, I can't say cannibals because I don't think they're human. Actually, no. I know for a fact that they're not. Shame about the kids, but like I said before, we're in war-torn Velen. There's not enough food we've seen countless people, you know, post notices about, you know, sending off their children on the trail of treats in order to, because, you know, there's just too many mouths to feed, and they just want to alleviate that burden on themselves for a bit. And they also send their children off to like relatives in other regions, and all in all, this is probably the best outcome. We chose the lesser evil. Well, that concludes this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody, and in the next one, I guess we'll start doing some of these Witcher contracts and, you know, secondary quests. We'll put off Novigrad for at least some time. Later, everybody.